Hi, hello, and welcome back to not another horse shopping video, but a mule shopping video. I'm super excited. Uh, it's been a while since I bought a horse, like brand new when it came out, and made a video. I think it's been since the Noricor back in like November, right? So we're checking out the mule, and I just realized I forgot to change the language of my game. Great, but we're gonna keep doing this. I am back on our start R because, championship ranks are over. Uh, and we're gonna check out the mules. Oh my god. It's so adorable. Oh my god. Oh, I want one. And I'm getting one. That's the great thing about this. Okay, we need to figure out which one we want. Oh my god, there's cute. Like the grey one. Look at it. Yeah, this is the mule. I really should have changed the language of my game. I keep forgetting to do that, and I'm also very sorry if you can hear my fan every now and then. It's like very humid is not the right word, but like it's very like hot, I guess, in my apartment, and I can't have the window open when I'm recording videos because there are loud people outside my window. So I have to have the fan on or I will feel like I'm dying. And I'm also I'm also drinking hot tea because I have learned my lesson, don't record videos without tea because your voice gives out and you sound horrible. So I have tea with me, which isn't helping the fact that it's very hot in here. So I need to have the fan on. And I'm very sorry if you can hear that because occasionally it does kind of blow into my microphone. I'm very sorry if you can hear that, but I really need on. It's very warm in my apartment most of the year, and it's May now, which means it's basically summer. I can have my window open because it's too hot in December in this apartment, and I'm not a very warm person. I'm usually freezing, which is very beside the point. But yeah, I'm apologizing for the fan, but I would die without it, so it stays on. It's not opening the window and there are children screaming outside because there's a playground not that far from my window. And sure, it is like, yeah, it's 2 p.m. actually, because I woke up late, but I waited with recording this video because the two things that destroying my voice is recording videos and when I've just woken up, so I waited 2 hours. No, it's been 3 hours actually. I waited 3 hours to record this video, so my voice would be a little bit better. And then I have tea now, and I have a green tea, which I don't have a lot of. This was a gift from Bella. It's really nice. It's like a pomegranate green tea. It's really nice. I might have to buy some more. To help the voice, I have some honey in it. But we're here to look at the mules, and I love bays. And I love myself a bay mule. I think because the only experience I've had with mules are in Minecraft when I was little. I've never met a mule. I met a donkey. His name was Fritz. If I remember, I'll try and put a picture of him in the video. He's like, I don't know, he kind of looks like the white donkey at Starshine Ranch a little bit. Maybe I should get a Fritz. I was like, maybe I should get a brown mule because Minecraft mule, and I also love myself a bit. Oh my god. Oh, adorable. It reminds me of a bunny. I think because I met like a bunny who had a lot of white face markings. My voice almost gave out in the middle of a sentence there. I'm not feeling the spots. They're very cute, but I don't think they're for me. This one is so cute. Adorable. Then we have the grey. The dapple grey, and then we have the more like, I don't know what you... I so much need to learn horse colors in English, but I was like coming into this like, yeah, I'm gonna buy the bay one. Duh. It's me. I love myself a bay. But Fritz. I just remembered Fritz. I think his name was Fritz. Maybe it was Franz. Actually, wait. This was a couple of years ago, and I think I have it saved in my Snapchat story. I'm gonna try and find it. If I can't find it, okay, wait, I've already did 2022, but it's in the summer. Then it's maybe 2023. If I can't find it just by quickly glancing, then I'm at my Snapchat memories. Then I'm just, then I'm not gonna do anything about it. Then I'm just gonna go with that his name was Fritz, because I'm pretty sure it was Fritz, but it might have been Franz. And that's 2024. I saved very few pictures in 2023. I just realized. Yeah, no, I don't know when I met him. It might have been even earlier. I know I've just forgotten, like, when it was. That's like when I met ostriches. But he wasn't an ostrich, he's a donkey. Yeah, we have summer 21, which was summer between high school and college for me. Or university. No, I can't find it. So we're gonna ignore it. We're gonna pretend his name was Fritz, because I think it was Fritz. Should we get a mule named Fritz after the donkey, Fritz? I think that's appropriate. Let's look at the main styles. So we have this one. I wish I could zoom. I like this one. It's a little bit messy, but like that's the vibe of the mule. Like, this isn't your fancy competition pony. This, this is a working. Do we call it a horse? It's a mule, right? So, like, the braids. Okay, I kind of like this one. If I can find the photo for it, obviously I couldn't find now, but if I can find it, and maybe I could ask a friend, because one of my friends knows him as well. It's kind of weird to talk about, like I had a friend who used to work where Fritz lived, and she probably has pictures of him as well. So if I can't find it, I can probably ask her if she has photos of him, because she has like all the photos of all the animals. And then I probably find out if his name is actually Fritz or maybe his name was Franz. So these are like different tales then, I guess. I kind of want to give, like, he's adorable in the braids, but I kind of want to give like the longer messy mane style, because that's kind of what he had. And I want to give him the messy tail as well, because he had like, it was everywhere, and he was just adorable. And he was like a mini donkey, I think. Are there such a thing as a mini donkey? He felt very small. Maybe he was just young. But they had two donkeys. One was grey, a very light grey, and one was a bay. And I can't remember what the other one was called. I just remember Fritz, who might be called Franz. But, Wait, it would have been 2020. I just remembered. Because it was in the summer. And I remember one of the photos I took there. I used it in a presentation for school. And I obviously graduated in 2021. So I can't have taken the photo after 2021. Oh my god, the years go by so fast. Okay. So, summer 2020. That's September. I found a picture. Oh, he wasn't as grey as I remember. He's more of like... He's quite small. But like, he's the size of like kind of donkeys in game compared to horses, right? Yeah, like there isn't one that's as similar to him. He's kind of like white and grey, and I just need to Google a word, and I hope Google Translate can give me a good translation. I don't think. It might be piebald? Or a pinto. I randomly call the color a pinto. Okay. Maybe. He was more like piebald. But I did find a photo because he was a lot older than I thought it'd been. Oh my god, it's been like 5 years since I saw him. That's so long ago. Okay. I think his name is Fritz. Let's go with this one anyway, because I don't think we're gonna get any more colors. So, and I wanna go with this mane, and you're gonna be gelding, because obviously mules. How do you say it? Like, they can't reproduce because they're crossbreed. And it's gonna be an adult, and we're gonna want something with an F. Like, very. Do I have anything with F? Like R? Freedom. Frenzy? Frenzy might work. Like, maybe just name him Frenzy, but that's Fritz, right? That seems reasonable, right? Oh, I forgot to check if they have like a special. They have like a special walk, right? Oh, and I just realized. I'm glad I remember this time. I'm supposed to remove the tack before I buy the donkey. We have the mane I want. Nice. You're adult gelding. Your name is gonna be Frenzy. There we go. And once again, I forgot to check the animations, but we're gonna do it after we've bought him. Let's buy you. Yes. I want my own mule. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Like, how he put his head on my shoulder. Cuteness overload. Oh my god. I'm gonna write you now, actually. Because I was smart and remembered to leave my outfit in my backpack. Let's, I mean, we have a paddock right here, right? So let's just go here and just show club members. I don't think any of my club members are online. No, not even a single friend of mine is online right now. Understandable. It's the middle of a Wednesday, and most of my club members have jobs. I'm just a student. I'm a university student. So I'm technically supposed to be studying right now. It's going great. Thank you for asking. I'm doing definitely writing my final hand-in. That's due in a couple of days. I didn't start 2 days ago, I promise. What made you think that? I have been working on it for months, I promise. Okay, not months. We got it like a month and a half ago. And I did work on the first part, which was like designing a poster. I did the poster part, and I was supposed to like write this paper, like explaining how your poster incorporated things we had learned about in class. And I promise I didn't start that this week when the hand-in is on Sunday. I didn't procrastinate. What are you talking about? And just like, I love how chill this walk is. Like, I love when I have fancy horses. Obviously, like, I love the Dutch Warmblood as much as the next person. Like, Eclipse is one of my favorite horses, which was my first Dutch Warmblood. And I love when you have, like, a dressage horse. But as a person who rides, like, work horses in real life, like, we have draft horses, my family. So I ride draft horses primarily when I ride. I do really appreciate, a calm walk. Like, it's just a chill walk. Like, it isn't anything fancy. It isn't something you would rock up with to, the dressage show. But this is how it, you know, this is nice, you know, for just a nice forest walk, you know, just to chill, you know, when you just have a ride with, you know, no goals, you just to hang out and chill with your horse. Like, oh my god, I want to do like so many cinematic things with this. Like, are you for real? I'm in love. Like, I did not think I was gonna love the mule this much, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, oh, it's gonna be fun, but like, I have to have a mule. It's a mule, right? I have to. But like, I'm actually in love for real. And like, I've just seen the walk. And like the ears. Okay. Trot. Yeah, like, it's like a low, like, working trot. Like, it isn't fancy, but it isn't supposed to be. And it's so perfect, and like, I'm in love. I'm so in love. More tea so I don't lose my voice. Like, yeah, it isn't like collected. Like, obviously, well, yeah, trust can be collected, but like, it isn't really collected. But it's, you know, this isn't a fancy horse. This isn't a horse. This is a mule. Let's canter. Oh, like, this feels when I canter on Pearl, one of my dad's horses. Like, it isn't very collected, and like, I have to work a lot with collecting her because she has problems with like she stumbles over her steps. She does that in every walk. She does that when she walks, when she trots. Like, she trips over herself a lot. She I don't think she realizes how big she is. She is a draft horse, but she is the sweetest. But like, yeah, it isn't very like collected. It isn't very fancy, but she does it. And, you know, and then I, you know, it's my job to work and like help her, you know, stay. I'm trying to think of the words in English. I'm sorry. I know how to say these things in Swedish. I'm trying to learn in English. But yeah, I love my working horses, okay? I love my fancy horses, but I am so in love with just your average horse. Even if this is a mule and not a horse. Let's up one more. Just imagine this over a field. Through the woods. I love. And then, yeah, this also over a field. Like, free, like, over the south hoof, you know, just galloping away into the sunset. I think everyone should get a mule. If you want one, obviously. I'm not gonna force anyone. Obviously, my horse is level 2. And this isn't a training video, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back here and let's look at this walk. I can't wait till I get my floppy ears, but it's not gonna be today because I have other horses to train. But look at this. Just look. Okay, I'm in love. Do we have... Oh, right, I did read this in the blog. I forgot, but you can, like, make the donkey noise on command. Like, if I do this. Wait. We need to look at that somewhere else. Where there isn't other people. Okay. And now I press X. It doesn't rear, it bucks! Oh my god. Oh my god! I love it! Like, we have bucking before, right? We have, obviously both Gen 2 and Gen 3 Mustang, but also the Gen 3 Hanoverian. Both of those can buck. But I think this is my favorite buck. Like, the Mustang buck, like, it is very wild, very fun. And obviously, if you look at the character's animation, she really smiles when, let's go to my stable. I don't think I cleaned up my stable properly when I prepared for the video last night. I can't remember. Let's double check. Because we're gonna bring Mustang into stable. I want to double check this. And I guess we could bring romance in as well. We can look at all 3 bucking animations. Yeah, I did not. Let's do that. I am currently training Ancient Matter. I don't have any space over for both horses, I guess. We're going for breed, because we're gonna find either Bolt or... Yeah, we're gonna do Bolt first, because he should go first. Bolt or Calliope. Come on. Because obviously they're Mustang modeled. I don't actually own a Mustang. I kind of want one. I've been wanting one for a while. Like, I fell in love with these Mustangs when I trained them back in January. Bluetooth and Calliope were, which is called Dreamcatcher, were the first 2 horses I trained this year. But right, like, if you can catch the animation at the right time, you can tell that, like, the character, she is very happy. It isn't like a scary thing, and obviously, like, sorry, I was thinking you have this obviously, and it's very fun. It's very sweet. Like, it's very fun. Let's put Clover Blaze back in pasture. We are looking for the Hanoverian. Actually, it's faster to go by breed because we're gonna get H. Faster than we're gonna get to R, because obviously he's called Rosemate. No! I forgot about this bug. I can't do anything now. Like, I'm stuck here because I did a special animation. I've had so many problems with this when taking photographs for Instagram. BRB, I guess. And I'm back. I guess we are not gonna look at the bucking animation for the Hanoverian then. I feel like I really need to write a bug report about that, but I don't have the energy today. I have a final hand in to write about the applications of rhetorical devices in my poster and how it connects to the theme of sustainability, which was the assignment. Do I not have... what is it called? Like, the interaction... No, I have it on. The UI for interaction. I was confused. But yeah. This is my little working... I was about to say source. That is not. That's a zebra horse. This is a mule. It's a very sweet mule. A mule I like very much. Yeah, I was gonna compare, do more comparisons, because that's fun. Like when we compared... Oh wait, no, I did do a video when I bought Romance. Sorry, I forgot about that. But when I bought Romance, we had, like, I think more of a comparison. Or was it when I bought the Gen... I think it was when I bought the Gen 2 Hanoverians, actually. Have I even posted that video? I'm sorry, I know I have edited and uploaded it, but I don't know if I posted it so you can see it, because I posted some other videos before. So you might not actually have seen that video yet. I'm sorry, I will post it soon, but I'm gonna post this first. If I haven't. It might have been the Lipperson Hanoverian video, but I think it's the Lipperson Halflinger, but I think it's the Hanoverian Welsh Pony video. It's one of them buying horses that are retiring videos that I haven't posted, but it is on my channel just waiting for me to post it for you guys, so I guess you're getting another video too soon. My rambling have started. But yeah, due to bugs, I won't do more comparison. But I love this one, right? And I love, like, no matter how fast I go, will it still do the bucking animation? Let's look. Like, I'm going full throttle now. No. Oh, that was really cute as well. Okay, so animations of this get I guess it's like a 9 out of 10, but like there are probably things that can improve. So yeah, like, is it really full pot? But like full points? But like I don't know what to nitpick. So should it be a 10 out of 10? I haven't seen it jump though, actually. Let's go back home to the paddock and we can look at how it jumps. Because I haven't seen that yet. And I think that could be interesting. Because that's the only animation I haven't seen now that isn't like level restricted. Obviously the like full speed gallop is level restricted, but level 2, so you know. It isn't that hard. I guess we jump now, but let's look a bit closer with the riding club members. It's this one, is it? Yeah, show jumping. So let's look at, actually, I think we have different animations when you do the short, like the canter, you have a different jumping animation. Yeah, like, it isn't the short jumping professional, right? But once again, it isn't supposed to be. Like, and then we have, we go up the gallop, and then, okay, let's do the fastest one when we get up to here. Yeah, I like it. Like, once again, this isn't the Hanoverian or the Selfrasse, which obviously they are specific, show jumping horses. That's what they were, designed to be in this game. Great at that particular sport, and same goes for like the Belgian. Even though it's older, it's still also a great show jumper. This is your working horse. This is the one you take out to, trek up the mountain. And please, could the camera just stay in the position as I leave it? Trek up the mountain, hike. This is the horse, or the mule that the rangers would use for work, or work on your ranch or something. That is what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a fancy dressage horse or a fancy show jumping horse, and I think the mule does that really well, and it does it uniquely. Like, I think it is unique, from other breeds we've had. I love the ears, they're so cute. My little bunny horse. Who's in there, a bunny nor a horse? So I think, I'm gonna say 9.5. There are probably things that could improve. There's always things that can improve. As someone who makes video games, hello, I'm studying game dev, specifically game design. You never feel like you're done. That is the curse of being a creative person, no matter if it's video games or art or writing or whatever. You never really feel 100% done. There's always one more thing you could look at, right? There's one more thing you could tweak, one more thing you want to do over. You never feel like you're 100% complete with anything. But you get a point where this has to be good enough, or I'm going to be working on this forever. Like, I have to release it now. And yeah, there might be things like, but a lot of people is like, oh yeah, the hind legs are hard to animate. Like, they often have weird animations, and there's a little spasm, right? I see now in one of the hind legs. That might be my computer though. It's been running hot the last few days. It isn't right now though, so that's nice. I think I'm gonna have to take it apart and clean it. I think it's time for that. I was supposed to do it a couple months ago and then I forgot, and I haven't done it since I built it last August, or this August. August 2024, I think, is the beginning of August is when I built it, and I haven't taken it apart to dust it yet on the inside. only dusted outside, so it is time to do that. I'm just lazy and I don't like poking around my computer components because I'm scared I'm gonna mess something up. That is not a fear that leaves you, in my experience. It probably does for a lot of people. But like I have studied, or I took a class in high school about building computers and setting up networks, like Wi-Fi networks and stuff, both like LAN and WAN stuff. And and obviously it is just one class. And I have built 2 computers now for personal use, one for me, one for my brother, and I also built computers in school that was part of the class. And I don't feel confident in it yet. I'm still scared I'm gonna mess things up, and I almost did mess things up when I built my brother's computer because I cut my finger open on one component. So I guess that isn't a common problem. Component wasn't ruined, luckily. My finger did hurt though. This is the random things you get when you come to my channel. I will play Star Stable and then I will go off topic. And you will get the random information about my life, game dev, PCs apparently, horses, cats, Sweden. You get those on my Instagram too. I don't think I've really, other than my let my Instagram followers pick what horse I buy videos, I don't think I usually shout out my Instagram. Maybe I should. If you're here on my YouTube and you don't follow me on Instagram, which I don't know how this person, I obviously have a lot more followers on Instagram than I have subscribers on YouTube. But if you're watching this and you think, hey, she's fun, I like what she does, consider following me on Instagram. I'm Kaiser Dragon Road there as well. Sadly, it isn't linked because YouTube doesn't allow me to do links. Because I think I need to apply for it to do that, and I haven't had the time. But I'm Kaiser Dragon Road on Instagram as well. Maybe I'll put my handle on the screen in editing. And in case I do that. And put the pictures of the donkey earlier. You found it. Put it in. I'm telling myself I'm stern. But yeah, like you'll get little random like tidbits about my life and stuff, not just Star Stable stuff, not just horse stuff. And you can see some IRL stuff on my Instagram story. Like, not a lot. It depends on how much time I have and how many people are in the photos, because I don't want to show people's faces. So if it's too many people, I don't have the energy to edit their faces out, or cover their faces up. But you will sometimes see horses and cats, dogs, nature, PC stuff, sometimes food, not a lot of food, but sometimes food, like, you know, a little bit of IRL stuff. I kind of see my Instagram as my diary. I post Star Stable things, I will talk about Star Stable stuff, but I will also talk about IRL stuff. It's mostly just fun for me and also my friend Bella to go back and look at things, because a lot of times she will show up, if not in photos, at the very least she often shows up in the captions about, you know, my day-to-day life. But yeah, thank you for watching, and you know, let me know, are you gonna get a mule? Have you gotten a mule? What do you think of them? Obviously, I rank animations 9.5 out of 10. I think that Spasm was just my computer then. It might be because I'm running both the game and OBS at the same time. But yeah, like, I'm looking more at the hind legs. I think, like, it isn't super centered under the horse, right? But once again, like, this isn't your fancy horse. This is your working horse. And it isn't super fancy, but it does the job, and I like that. Because I don't feel like we have a lot of those horses. Like, we have the working horses, but they're still... Like, I feel like this is still different than that. We have the Western horses, we have the draft horses, and I feel like this falls somewhere in between. It isn't quite Western. I think it falls more towards Western, which is why I'm wearing a Western outfit. But I also think it's just, you know, just a working horse. I don't know what to call it. Because it's not a draft horse, obviously, but yeah. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on the mule here. do you think? What do you think about Sociable adding a mule? Like, I wasn't that hyped about it when they announced it. I think like when they did the poll, was it last year? I think of like what this year's horses was gonna be. I was like, I don't know about the mule, but I'm really pleasantly surprised. I really like it. I really like Fritz. So yeah, let me know what you think of the animations, the model, the colors. Did you buy one? Are you gonna get one? And thank you for watching this video, and I guess I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye!